What's up, y'all? This is M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. Money, Family, Loyalty. This part 8 of my trap story, my life, how I came up in the Northside Pride. I want y'all to enjoy the video, but first, I need y'all to hit the like button. It don't cost no money. Hit the like button, leave a comments, and let me know what y'all think. Should I keep going on with my stories? It's gonna get better and better every time I drop one. A lot of good content on the way. A lot of big things on the way with my daughter, my son, my wife, and me, and others. And I want to give a shout out to my whole team. First, I want to give a shout out to God to make all this possible, and all my fans. We over 2,000 subscribers. We almost at 3,000 now. But I want y'all to enjoy this video. Let me know what you think. We're gonna keep it going. M.F.L. Motivation Podcast, Money, Family, and Loyalty. Stay ready so you won't have to get ready. Enjoy the video. Yes, sir. This is my trap story, part 8. It's been a long time coming. I've been busy. A lot going on. Big things on the way. I just got my room set up. Stay tuned. My trap story, part 8. Here you go.
See, man, a nigga like me, man, I love the game. I love the hustle, man. Be feeling like one of them ball playing niggas, you know, like Bird, Magic, or something. Yeah, you know, a nigga got dough. A nigga could leave the league. But if I leave, the fans still gonna love me, man? I get love out here in Harlem, man. I done sold coke on these streets, man, hash, weed, heroin. As long as niggas is feeling it, a nigga like me can hustle it. That's my gift in life, eh? You know?
This part 8. See, a lot of people don't tell y'all the ups and the downs and the problems that come with the trapping. See, a lot of people want to be trapper rappers. You can't do that. So, how I look at things, you got to know what you're doing in these streets. I've been in these streets a long time, man, and I made it out without a scratch. Well, I ain't gonna say a scratch. You know, I had my struggles too. So we're gonna tell you about the struggles and the good times. There's a lot of things that come with that, you know, partying, drinking. See, I used to always throw barbecues, get people grass cut for free. They needed something done to their house, I get all that done. You gotta have people on your team. You gotta have people respecting you because you respect them. You doing for them. You know, and not being stingy with your money. Because more money, more problems. A lot of people always want to see you fall. You know, everybody ain't gonna go up to the top with you. You can't take everybody with you. How? Ain't no way possible. You gotta take the people that were there with you when you ain't had nothing. When you was broke, disgusted. People don't know that. But I'm gonna be the one to tell you it's a lot come with this dope game, as they say, drug game, kingpin game, whatever you want to call it. And I want to see, and I want to say free my partner Ballhead. You know, he's a good friend of mine. You know, when you got a lot of people that's with you, and it's always gonna be one person at that circle gonna tell everything. Not saying Ballhead did anything, you know, but when you got a crowd of people around you, so-called your team, all them organizations like that, they crumble. All of them. I ain't heard one successful organization with a big group of people that went all the way through and made it all the way out scot-free. You can't name it. Now when you by yourself and you got your own thing going on, you got a lot of big things. People don't understand when you by yourself, you ain't gonna tell on yourself. I hope you won't. I got a lot of big things I used to do for the community. I used to stop the popsicle truck and tell the popsicle truck, cut it off, shut it down. We're gonna buy everything off of it. Children lined up from block to block, buying all them ice cream. Somebody might be late on their bill. I'm gonna help pay their bill for them, pay their bills for them. And that's why I was always a blessing to my community. I always gave back. I always looked out for a lot of people. People didn't understand where I was coming from. They always said I would be dead in jail, but I always wanted my money. And your family, the worst ones. The ones you help. The ones you try to look out for, they backdoor you. Over nothing. People go against you for their partners and anything. Try to take from you, but just don't know it's consequences behind a lot of things when you do stuff. People don't look at that either. I'm a real street nigga. I've been in these streets a long time. It ain't nothing I ain't seen, it ain't nothing I ain't did. Can't nobody tell me nothing about the street. I've been there, done that. Made plenty of money in this, invested money, did this, went to jail, kept a closed mouth. You can't tell on nobody and think you're gonna get out and think everything gonna be peaches and cream. Alpo tried that. That don't work. A rat is a rat at the end of the day. And I want to give a shout out to Boosie. That's a real one. Big Meech, a real one. There's a very few of them out there, man. They kept it solid. Went in there, did their time, came home, and doing good with their families. They tried to hit me with 3 distributions. I just cut off everybody and everything that was around me at the time to see what was going on. Had nothing on me. They took 2 of my cars and had me going back and forth to court for 6 years, off and on. Even my lawyer filed speedy trial on that. And it's a must they give you a speedy trial. You have the right to a speedy trial. People didn't understand that. So as we filed for a speedy trial, they hesitated to give it to me. I knew it. My lawyer told me, you got him. You beat him. After all them years, I went through that, going through that,
with them people, all I had to do was stay out the way. Cut off everybody that I was dealing with in Bessemer at the time. I ain't have no problem. So all the heat was coming from them, and the police didn't like me. Half of the niggas down there didn't like me. But I knew how to move and knew when to move. They wanted me so bad, I don't care where they see me, they jumping out. But I was smart. I always was by myself. And the time that I was, the time I did get jammed up a little bit, that called with a little song, I was with somebody. When I was by myself, then nothing happened. Nothing.
Thanks for watching M.F.L Motivation Podcast. Money, family, loyalty. Subscribe, comment, hit that little bell. Now let's get back to the video.
And at the same time, you got to know what you're doing and how you're doing it. You can't keep your drugs where you lay your head at. Don't let nobody know where you keep your drugs at. Because they see you making more money than them, they gonna get you. Backdoor you some kind of way. Trust nobody. They will trust you. Your own family will cross you. And they know who I'm talking about. Over nothing. You gotta call no name. The truth hurt. Over nothing. You can let people hold stuff, they backdoor you for no reason. Owe you money. I don't get this. I don't get this generation now, this world now. Everybody for self. Everybody want. If they can't get nothing, they'll get you some kind of way, because they can't get what they want out of you. They'll come around you and wait on you to drop some. Wait on you to think. I used to drop stuff around people, dope money, and watch people steal from me. I just laugh. But they go to tell you right there. If they did that, they'll get you set up and killed. I'm a real street nigga. I made a lot of money in these streets. Lots of money. The streets don't owe me nothing. I gave back to the community, helping older people in my hood, my north side projects, Bessemer, Alabama. This not just in my neighborhood, not just in the projects where I came from, the whole community, the whole north side. I even gave back to my family, helped my family with stuff. I was just a good-hearted person. I'm a loyal person. That's why the name of my team, I'm growing my team. Money, family, and loyalty. M.F.L Motivation Podcast. We got to do better with each other. As us blacks, all we can do is just come together. We'll be untouchable, unstoppable. But I don't think it'll happen. I really don't think it'll happen, y'all. Hit the like button. It don't cost nothing to hit the like button. If y'all want to see the M.F.L Motivation Podcast, Money, Family, and Loyalty, grow, keep going to the top, support the channel. Hit the like button. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. A lot of things on the way. I've been busy, got a lot going on. Doing a lot of remodeling around in my house and just doing a lot of the stuff. Had to do a lot of the things with my family. And I want to give a shout out to all the good fathers out there. And all the good mothers. Mother's Day is coming up. Rest in peace to mine. My mama's birthday just passed. March the 14th. My mama died 2 days before her birthday, March the 12th. Chandra Dawson. That was a real woman. That's where I get my hustle from. My mom. Real hustle. I ain't never had a dad. Never. And he come around to this day. Well, not to this day because I don't deal with him. The man ain't never did nothing for me in my life. He knew it. I took care of myself. I got out here and got it. I started with $20 and took off. Had them bricks, I had what I wanted. And invested my money in all type of businesses. In real estate, whatever you want to call it. Clothing stores, man. I do parties. I do whatever I want to do. Clean your money up. Get out. Keep all them backstabbers off around you. Niggas don't want nothing. Sit around and just wait on you to drop something, waiting to ask you for something, waiting to get this and waiting to get that. Niggas don't even like to return your shit these days, man. It's sad, man. Over nothing. That's why I be by my mother. You can't, let me stop this cussing, but that's why I be by myself. That's why I don't deal with nobody. You got to deal with yourself. And another thing, you got to be patient. If you ain't patient, you rushing trying to do something, anything can happen. Be patient. Sky's the limit. Well, I know where I'm going. I'm going to the top with mine. I done did a lot to get where I'm at. For me and my wife and my kids. I can't be stopped. Won't be stopped. Not at all. This is the M.F.L Motivation Podcast now. Belsom, Alabama, Northside Project, where I came from. My trap story. They had to tear them projects down. Northside Project, Belsom, Alabama, they had to tear them down. They was real reckless. I made a lot of money over there. Trapping day and night. No sleep. Had to get it. And got it. Kept a pocket full of money. Every day going to school, pocket full of money. Had the junkies coming to the school. I'm serving the junkies at school. I'm pulling up in my car. 15, 14, 16 years old at the school. Teacher looking like, no, he don't, who caught it? It's mine. Buying the teacher salads. Buying them lunch. Keep the mouth closed. Half of the teacher was on it. I didn't play. I could see, I could smell a junkie. And I'm coming for you. That's how I was. It's part 8. I just wanted to bring a little swift in to y'all right quick, but part 9 coming too. My trap story, baby. I love my life. I wouldn't go back for nothing. I wouldn't change it for nothing. Because you got to learn as you go. If I didn't never fall now time, I wouldn't be the man I am now. I got 2 beautiful kids, a son and a daughter, 18-year-old and a 10-year-old. Generational wealth. I'm big on that. I already done started it. I ain't nothing to play with when it comes to this hustle game. I'm a real hustler. It run through my veins. It in me and on me. It's just in me. It ain't on me. No, it's in me and on me. I smell like money when I walk through there. Cause I'm a money getting nigga. However you want to put it. I'm gonna get it one way or another. It's the M.F.L Motivation Podcast. Part 9 on the way. You got to wait. I got there's a lot come with this story. Support the channel. Support the team. Shout out to my whole team. They designing the merch now. The charms on the way. We on the way, baby. Hats, gloves, masks. Merch on the way. Shouts out to my wife. Big part of this team. Love you, baby. Gonna get up out of here. Part 9 on the way. M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. My trap story. Real trap shit. I've been doing this. Shouts out to Gucci. Shout out to everybody that came out the hood, came from Alabama. Free Honeycomb Brazen. Real nigga. That's a nothing. That's a real one. Keep your mouth closed. Don't be a tool with these niggas. You tell me you ready to kill them and then you turn around, you want to be back with them. I feel you, Honeycomb. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to Honeycomb. Shouts out to Free Young Thug, man. We got to get to it, man. A lot of big things coming. The M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. Money, Family, and Loyalty. I'm up out of here. Stay tuned. And be ready. We're dropping them back to back now. Out of here. Yes, sir.